Now I'm going to go through the anatomy of a horse with my trusty stud Chemo, you know, and I'll show you the different parts of his body so that when you're painting him, you know what you're painting. If you really want to get detailed anatomy of a horse, get on your computer, Google horse anatomy, horse face anatomy. I tell you what I know, okay? Here's his mouth, nose, that's called a muzzle area, nostrils. If you got a color on a horse, like this Palomino and the white strip right there, that's called a blaze. It could be a star. There are all kind of names for a little lightning bolt, you know. His maka, that's Hawaiian for eye. Of course, the ears, down to his beautiful big cheek, eating grass all day. Corner of the cheekbone, I guess. Big old cheek, throat. Of course, the mane. His mane's on the other side today, but you can make it blowing in the wind or coming down this side or whatever. You know, the throat and the chest area. Down here in the front legs, not sure what you call that, but it comes down to, they actually call this the knee. Woo! And then, you know, cannon and some other parts down to the hoof. I think there's a PASTERN and a FETLOCK in there somewhere too. Okay, we're coming down the chest, ribs, the stomach area. He's got a little bit of a gentler parts over here. That's called the sheath, not sheet, sheath. Okay, and good old rump, you know, nice strong muscles over here. Notice how the rump kind of curves, comes to this part of the horse, which is pretty important. It's kind of like your knee. You know, a horse is built a lot like us. Some people look at animals, say how different they are, but I look at them as how similar they are to me. Say our knee is right up here, and this bone comes down, and this point of the hock, this is the hock and the point of the hock. This is just like your ankle or your heel. Then, you know, it comes down like long foot bones. And imagine your foot was really long and the balls of your feet were right here at the FETLOCK, the PASTERN, and all your toenails were fused together to form a hoof. Okay, and of course we got his beautiful tail and blowing in the wind. Settle down, Chemo. You don't want to spend too much time in back of a strange horse, but I know Chemo from who knows how long. I'm going to start you off with a little bit of a drawing lesson, and my hope and plan is that you'll be able to draw horses in any position, wherever you want, with whatever kind of background you want. I tell you what, I am going to use a little section of a painting I did, and you know, that horse looks a lot like Chemo. I know he's a nice big strong Palomino horse, and I'm going to start off by kind of imagining where I might want my horse. I'm going to make my horse about that big. I'm making a kind of a big old circle where I want my horse. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to look at his belly and draw an oval, like an egg, you know, right around there. So that's about how big his belly is going to be. I'll go ahead and draw another oval where I want the rump area. Okay, and I'll do another oval right there at the chest. So I got, like, you know, an oval and a couple of circles here forming the body of my horse. For the head, I'll draw that big cheek, you know, that big round cheek. I'll make a nice big circle for the head and another small circle where I want the nose and mouth, called the muzzle. Okay, I know it might be a little hard to see. I'll go ahead and connect the head to the body, and I'll connect the muzzle to the cheek here. And, you know, I'll swoop the back a little bit there. You can start to see my horse forming up, yeah? Put the ears where we want. Now the hard part, the legs, okay? Horses, people, animals, I tell you what, we're almost all made out of ovals. Not really straight lines, but ovals. Think about that when you're composing or forming up your horse. People, we're all the same. We got lots of ovals. Even a line we think is straight, no, it's actually a series of ovals. So for the legs, I am going to use a series of ovals. Okay, I'll get a nice big oval here, and I'll do a little circle here where the knee area goes, and another circle right there where the fetlock is, and another circle a little bit more in front for the hoof. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of forming up this horse with a series of ovals and circles. The back of the horse is a little bit tricky, and they're just like dogs and a lot of mammals. Imagine a circle right there where the point of the hock is. Okay, that little point, it's one of the magical things about horses, and you can do a little curved line over here to the hock, little skinny oval there, another circle and another circle in front of it where the hoof goes, and we just kind of formed up the horse's leg there. Notice I use the term forming up. Okay, I'm doing vague guesses of where things are going to go and where they're going to land, pressing kind of softly, and I might need to adjust things. In fact, I can just adjust. I don't have to erase. I'm going to bring that point of the hock down a little more, bring this down a little more. Okay, so now I got my horse formed up. I'm going to give it a little bit more of an outline, and I can press a little harder with my pencil. Okay, I'm going to go around here. I'll make whatever adjustments I want to make. Give him a little chin. I like this nice big cheek. Very important part of a horse. Oh, this guy looks like a chess piece. In fact, there's his chest right there. For the legs, a little bump on the knee. Okay, hoof, pastern, fetlock. Gets kind of thin over here, bump on the knee. A little more muscle over there, belly area. Okay, maybe that can go up there. I'll erase that later. Swooping to the point of the hock, coming down. Yeah, okay, to the point of the hock, fetlock. There, and on top, I'll get his ear over there. Nice strong neck. Withers, remember the withers on chemo? Yeah. I'll slope the back a little bit, not too slopey. Nice strong rump area, nice curved butt over there. Tail, I can, bring the tail to the ground or however long you want it. You can make it blowing in the wind. And now we can go ahead and do some of the back legs. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll make this back leg kind of like that picture over there. Just kind of repeating the shape from up front. And we'll have some grass over there. Okay, let's see, I think I'll have a little bit of a sheath over there, and I'll make another back leg come around there. Okay, just in the back there. We'll put some grass over here. And we'll make this horse standing on a hill, standing on some grassy hill. I tell you what, I'll make a little purple mountain majesty over there. And I'll put the sky on top.